Another part of my job is looking after a lot of the Aboriginal students in the school. Okay, I run a program called Steps to Success with the regional ACLO, which is Shannon Williams. Okay, and we take a group of Year 7 students. We do a lot of Aboriginal activities, learn different aspects of their culture, and they seem to really enjoy it. It's really great to be here. We've they nominated who Aboriginal students are when they come to the school. Okay, and we go around and ask them if they'd like to be a part of it. And so instead of doing sport on a Wednesday, they come in, they do lots of different activities. So we do Indigenous cooking. They make their own didgeridoos and paint them. The girls learn about weaving and stuff like that. And pretty much about traditional Aboriginal values as well. We also do another one with the Northern Order program. It's tutoring for Year 11 and 12 students. Okay, and that's mainly aimed at just increasing their results, like closing the gap between Indigenous and non-Indigenous students at the high school, and making them more aware of what Aboriginal culture is all about. That's part of our Northern Order program. We can do tutoring 1 to 2 hours a week, just one-on-one, a student with a teacher. Okay, and we pull them aside and we do tutoring with them just to help them with any areas, whether it be gaining a job to learning better literacy and numeracy skills. And that also includes Steps to Success as well. We start from Year 7 right through. We give them personal learning programs, stuff like that, find out what their goals are and try and build upon that throughout the years in high school. Yeah. So the challenges I see is mainly pretty much we're closing the gap of the ideas of what Aboriginal culture is and what people's ideas of it is, including especially non-Indigenous people, and for Indigenous students to learn more about their culture and be a bit more proud about who they are, okay, and to hold their heads high in school and to see them go through right to Year 11 and 12. Yeah, well that's a big part of my job because I teach hospitality and basically we're getting give them the skills that they need to go out and actually get a real job. I mean, they can go out, they can leave school with Certificate 2 in hospitality, and they're well trained up before they actually leave high school. And another thing we're doing, we're actually putting an application in for a trade training centre, so to bring our equipment up to scratch. We're actually looking at developing a fully commercial kitchen to give the students better training as well. Okay, so we're really looking forward to that, and hopefully we'll get that approved on the road, and that'll get our Indigenous students more involved as we are looking at naming it, giving it an Aboriginal name, so a bit of meaning behind it to get Indigenous students more involved and getting them more skills. Well, there's one student in my hospitality class that I'd love to see stay on and do really well at school, as well as pick up the skills that he needs to succeed. Basically, I don't want to see him go out and get any old job that pops up. I'd like to get him some qualifications behind him first before he leaves school, and just encouragement from the community and other students and teachers, and mentoring with him, trying to get him more involved. That would be great, to give him more motivation to stay on. Would be great. Students in hospitality do a work placement which involves 70 hours all up between Year 11 and Year 12, and in that they do, so it's about 10 days all up that they do at a workplace which is given to them by a local workplace learning in the southwest region. Okay, and they get out there and actually work alongside people that work in the industry. Yeah, well, with the Steps to Success program, a part of the introduction to it was that we showed the Steps to Success students, Year 7 students, the Generation film clip, so the song and what they're all about. We showed it on the website, and part of the reason that GenerationOne is around is to increase employment for Aboriginal students, okay, for when they leave, and give them skills, okay, not just to give them a job, but let them earn it themselves, okay, not just to here's the job, go do it, okay, but for them to actually achieve something, okay, so to motivate them as well. Another thing that we do is hip hop artist Shannon Williams, also known as Brother Black, okay, he comes in and he's showing our students a couple of his film clips and what he does with GenerationOne, and from that the students are really excited. He gets in there, he does a bit of breakdance and he raps two of them, and they're just over the moon. And to see a successful person like Shannon Williams, they're just over the moon. And it's increased the popularity of Steps to Success as well. So he's really a great asset to the school. Okay. School needs more people like him.